Hello everyone. Seems like my internet died on me mid stream, so I want to apologize on behalf. So go ahead and continue where we left off before the internet died on me. Well, technically the internet didn't die. We lost power temporarily.
The little dragon arrived at an alchemist's workshop.
So yeah, we lost power for a bit,
There
and then
he
we
was
came back.
greeted by a
Sorry about that.
figure, a child molded by the sage witch's hands.
Hello,
Though
welcome,
gentle
welcome.
in appearance, he had inherited his mother's cold, sharp wisdom. And he was determined to avert the calamity the evil dragon would bring, and so was his helper, none other than the little dragon himself.
So, just explain to everybody what just happened. So, my power went out for a good 30 minutes or so, and it happened right in the middle, so I apologize for that happening. So, we're back. We're going to go back where we left off and try to go and continue from it. Hopefully the power or the internet will not go off on me. If it does happen, then I will stop streaming entirely. Because that's the sign of faith for telling me I'm not allowed to stream.
Alchemist's workshop.
So hopefully we can get to the part where we left off and continue on from there.
Hold on. Why do I look like this?
Oh yeah, we forgot to tell you. Basically, the characters in the story are reflections of how Durin sees them.
At least you're still human-shaped?
Well, since Cat Guy has taken on a different appearance too, that must mean the two of us are both characters in the story. But you, Paimon, and Durin haven't changed at all. You must be special figures in some way.
I'd like to know more about that too. But seeing as none of them can explain it, let's just concentrate on moving the plot forward.
And just like that, the group stumbled upon a hidden passageway. Intricately crafted, it seemed to lead them towards another exciting chapter of the tale.
Come on, what are we waiting for? Next chapter, here we come! Ouch!
But this was a chapter that had not yet been written. Ahead of them was a storyless void, and they could go no further.
What? Then what's the point of having a path here? Sounds like a pretty bad habit for a writer.
Over here. I found something.
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat. And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold. Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale.
Sounds like this chapter's about Albedo bringing me to life?
If that really was the solution, though, this would have been over the minute I finished the transmutation. So why is Durin still being forgotten?
There has to be some other reason.
Yeah, I'd like to explore
Alright.
the area a bit
Now
more.
we're at the part where we got caught up from the power outage. Alright.
Unless the little dragon kept moving, eventually he would be forgotten.
Destroy the heart of the evil dragon, fuse it with the heart of the evil. Let's fuse it. Fuse.
The evil dragon's heart continued to beat, as if waiting for the little dragon to accept it as his own.
Looks like we have no choice but to get this done. Whatever happens next, Durin is going to need all of our help. Is everyone ready?
Oh hell yeah, let's go. We're ready.
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat. And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold. Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale. At last, the little dragon accepted the evil dragon's heart. And a new
Alright, good.
life came into being. The evil dragon's heart beat in his chest, and the little dragon's soul guided him forward. Thus did the prophecy hold true, even as fate had been rewritten. And so was the little dragon born anew.
Alright, so we combine their fates and they continue living forward, right?
Finally! A happy ending! That must be the last step, right? Woohoo! We completed the story!
So, then why are we still here?
Born
celebrated
anew,
far too
the little
early.
dragon set off once more, his story far from over.
Huh? So, that wasn't the end?
You have a bad habit of celebrating way too early, Paimon.
What comes next might be the most crucial part of all. The real last step.
If fate really is as devious as they say, then I say, show us what you've got.
Oh, he's smug. This cut is smug.
Wow! You're all so serious all of a sudden.
Oh, here it is. Oh crap. Durin, my boy. You be okay.
Durin, are you alright?
The evil dragon's heart was now one with the little dragon, yet the dark power within it still lingered. Would the little dragon dare to hold this power back, or would he simply give in?
Hey! What kind of question is that? Of course he's gonna control it! What choice does he have?
True.
Is running out. So, will the little dragon dare to hold this power back? Or will he simply give in?
Damn, that's
What's up with the narrator?
that's horrifying. It's like she recorded this while she was in her deathbed. Oh crap.
Would he dare to hold this power
Oh shit, hold back the darkness. I don't have enough ink.
simply give in?
Return to the castle. Hold back the darkness. I don't have enough ink for that. Oh no!
Returning to the castle. I just never thought crossing over into a new world would create so much trouble. All I wanted was to make some friends. I'm starting to think I kind of miss being in Simulanka.
You might look back on it with fondness, but if I were you, I wouldn't miss it.
Why?
Sometimes, moving on with your life comes at a cost. But that's better than going nowhere at all.
You don't have to worry, Durin. No matter what problem you face, there will always be a solution.
Okay. Sometimes I wish I could just go back and see it again.
Wait, what happened?
As the little dragon slipped back inside the castle's walls, the clamor of the outside world fell away. There was no danger here, no problems for the little dragon to resolve. As soon as his mother finished her story, it was time for the child to drift off into the world of dreams. And so the story ended, with the little dragon fast asleep in his castle, just like he had never even hatched.
What's going on? I feel so weak.
Hey, what's happening? Durin, wake up!
We reached the ending.
But this can't be how it ends. Durin promised to bring back everyone's memories. There's no way he'd accept an ending like this.
Jesus. This sucks.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Alright, so I'm not going to Sambalaka. The only other option is to stay put or fight the darkness. We don't have enough ink to fight the darkness.
Would he dare to hold this power back? Or would he simply
I don't have enough ink! This sucks! This sucks so bad, I don't have enough ink! I can't because I don't have enough ink for this.
Ahead of them was a storyless...
would he dare to hold this power back? Or would he simply give in?
Jesus. Okay. I will take it. Let's see if I'm able to.
The little dragon and his companions. Blank. Blank again.
Huh? What's going on? Are we running out of ink?
Once the ink runs out, is that the end of the story?
I had a feeling this would happen.
What's happening
Nope.
to the others?
Now that the story's ink was spent, all that lay ahead were blank pages.
Oh my god, you're freaking kidding me.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending.
This sucks.
Don't lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Oh my god. So we're just giving in. That's the only option we have.
Dare to hold this power back? Or
Oh my god.
simply give in?
There's nothing we can do. We have to give in. Jesus Christ, there's nothing we can do. I don't have enough ink to freaking...
Ahead of them was a storyless void, and they could go no further.
Oh my god, this sucks. The only option is to give in.
Dare to hold this power back? Or would he simply give in?
This sucks. The only option is to give in. This sucks so fucking much. There's nothing I can do. Literally, there's nothing I can do. This sucks.
The little dragon was at an impasse, and the dark power within him surged like a tide. Unchecked, the darkness engulfed everything around it, including the little dragon's soul. The little dragon's story faded into nothingness, and in the world beyond the castle, only the evil dragon's tale endured.
Is this me?
This sucks.
And so the story ended, with the little dragon fading from
My
sight,
God, this sucks.
leaving nothing but the evil dragon's shadow in his place.
Oh no! What do we do now?
Oh my God, you're shitting me.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
How am I supposed to solve this? There's nothing for me to do.
What's going on here? Why isn't the story letting Durin just suppress the abyssal power? It keeps getting stuck.
Jesus Christ.
It seems the act of suppressing the power counts as an event in the story. In other words, we would need ink to write it in.
So, what now? Did we use too much earlier? How are we supposed to write a happy ending with only this much left?
It's possible. It's just not time for the story to end.
But
Well, this is Durin's story. As long as he's alive and well, why should it end?
If there really is such a direct correlation between the story and his fate, I may have a potential hypothesis.
Alright.
Durin was, and still is in essence, a storybook character, written into being by M. From the moment he was born, he has always dwelt within her story.
Mm-hmm.
And I suspect it has remained the case, even after his arrival in Tevat. Reviving Durin in the evil dragon's place was an act of grafting this Durin story onto the latter's fate. In essence, that is how his fate was rewritten. But there is a fundamental difference between a being's story and its fate. As Miss Barbeloth reminded us, the fate of every living being in Tevat has been woven into the fabric of time.
Mm-hmm.
Its most natural path, therefore, is to proceed along its given track. But Durin's story, on the other hand,
Needs an author to continue writing it.
as Durin's connection to this world wore thin, not only have people started to forget him, he started to lose control of the abyssal power within. In other words, his story can't continue, because the author's ink is drying up. That's what it seems like to me.
It would seem the little dragon had made a group of fine friends indeed.
Save it. The question is, are you here to help him, or stand in his way?
This is as far as the story can go. What path will you choose?
Jesus. If the story ends now, Darren will vanish.
I suppose the final decision is up to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to believe I never actually left my mother's story. If that's true, I'd like to go there and see for myself.
By there, I take it you mean the blank pages of the unwritten chapter ahead?
But we still don't even know how Alice's magic works. If Durin belongs inside the story, then going outside of it to some unwritten part, isn't that too risky?
I'm not afraid.
Then go for it. We'll just be with you all the way.
I second that. It would seem this is one answer you need to go seize for yourself.
So be it. Whatever obstacles stand in your way, we'll tear them down together.
Smugged. Alright.
That invisible it was that beautiful dream. It's sitting on the unfathomable edge of existence itself. And all of a sudden it began to fracture as if struck by some transcendent will.
There you go.
Gotta keep going.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ahead lies only a stormless void.
My consciousness is slipping away.
Keep going, Durin. A pure soul is your essence, not an empty void.
Oh, he's getting color back.
I feel so weak.
Stand tall, Durin. You are not some amorphous idea. The body I made for you is flesh and bone.
Am I truly alive?
Yes, Durin, but you must keep going. You're as alive and real as I am.
Alright.
I can't feel a connection.
You're not alone in this world, Durin. At the very least, you have me.
Oh, sweet.
I can't remember anything. Who am I?
Your name is Durin, and there are many who still remember it.
My name is Durin.
Alright.
You're taking too long. Come on, Durin, run! In this world, fate waits for no one.
Well, let me run then.
Wait! Where am I meant to go? What am I supposed to do?
Go. Make your wish come true, Durin.
Hey, yo, let's go.
Wish?
Ooh.
Your story's not over yet.
I would like to run, then just light jogging. Wait, I just noticed his boots look like hearts. Your story's not over yet.
Silence, huh? Have you nothing to say about my proposal?
Let me get this straight. You want to graft
R.
your story onto this unfinished thread of fate, and in doing so, not only rewrite that fate, but allow the story to live on.
Quite the brilliant idea. Still, the story's survival depends entirely on whether the author keeps writing.
Exactly. And the moment foretold by the prophecy is still centuries away.
I see. I thought my own ignorance might be the problem. That I'd asked more of the noble science of alchemy than it could ever deliver. Or that I had failed to discern the heavenly signs and grasp the secret truth underlying the prophecy. Little did I imagine that time itself would prove to be the greatest hurdle of all.
Well, my friend, this has been a most intriguing experiment. And from an academic perspective, at least, I don't think it was a bad proposal.
Someday, the prophecy will come to pass. So remember, my friend, much like the stars themselves, there will always be something that transcends the test of time.
Thank you, everyone. You've helped me so much already. But, Alice, I still have one final favor to ask of you. Will you lend me your magic one last time, just enough for me to keep his story alive until the prophecy is fulfilled?
You mean you want me to extend your lifespan?
No, not in that sense. As Rheindotter once told me, the laws governing life and death are among the most unyielding in this world. I'm well aware of that. Whether it lasts a day or an age, the span of one's life is determined by fate alone. If I tried to breach that law by force, I'm afraid I would lose what makes me human. This is
Aww.
not a path I want to go down. If I am to die, then I shall die a human.
So, what is it that you want me to do?
I would like you to send this pen of mine into the future.
I see. Then perhaps there really is a way I can help. I could create a kind of story magic to take over the writing once you're gone. Oh, but for it to work, you would need to provide enough of your own words for it to learn from.
How much?
Oh, an immense amount. So much, in fact, that you would have to spend the rest of your life writing. And even then, I'm sorry to say, it would not last forever. No matter how much you write, there is a limit to the number of words you can leave behind. But the world itself will never stop changing. Someday, perhaps, even your entire corpus will not be enough for the magic to continue describing this world. And when that happens, the story will end.
Still, it's worth a try.
Aww. So she did this. Oh, her deathbed. Yep.
Oh, my dear Anya. Even after all this time, you're still... Look at you. You should be enjoying your old age in peace and quiet, especially now that things are finally returning to normal after that terrible calamity.
Carnia. They're talking about Carnia.
Once he leaves Simulanka, things will only get more complicated. If his story is to continue, there needs to be more material for the magic to draw upon. I'll just have to skip over some of the less important details.
She's dying.
Why do you insist on sending him out of the storybook world? Why must he face his fate into that? Why not just let him remain within the story? With my magic, even fate's curse could be undone and he could live happily ever after.
I suppose. In fairy tales, all it takes is a heartfelt wish. And even a wooden puppet can turn himself into a real boy and live happily
Pinocchio.
ever after.
They're talking about Pinocchio.
That's just how fairy tales end, isn't it? But have you ever wondered what happens to the main character after the ever after? Tell me, Alice, in your eyes, what would be a writer's greatest regret?
Not finishing the story.
Leave a story without an ending.
Not a bad answer. It's true, many writers come to consider that their greatest regret. But I see things differently. My greatest regret is that every story I write has to come to an end in the first place.
Anya.
No matter how brilliantly a character shines, the moment their story ends, their potential is lost forever. For them, the story itself becomes an inescapable fate. But what if, instead, I could place my pen in their hand and let them continue the story themselves?
You mean...
You said it yourself. I can only leave so many words behind. Even with your magic, the idea that I could keep the story going until the prophecy comes to pass is wishful thinking at best. But I've found a way to use your magic to transform some of my finished stories into a special kind of ink. This ink is a magical medium he can use to complete the story the way he wants to. For what is storytelling but another kind of magic? And if he can experience the whole tale himself while leaving behind his own wishes and aspirations, even once he reaches the chapter where I stopped, he'll still be able to carry the story forward on his own. And so, by leaving him this ink, I can entrust him with the responsibility of writing his own story.
A character with the power to write their own story.
That's a good
That
isekai.
way, he'll finally be free from the cage that is my pen. And like anyone else living in the real world, he can go on to create a life of his own.
And you no longer need to worry about the constraints of my magic. What a brilliant idea, Anya. But there are still risks. First of all, once he arrives in Teyvat, he'll have to rely entirely on the story you left him to maintain his connection to that world. As you gradually hand over creative control, that connection will grow weaker, and at some point, he might lose it altogether.
But at the same time, he'll also have the chance to forge that connection for himself.
The issue is, this method taps into too many of Teyvat's core secrets. Any overt hints you try to leave will be erased in no time.
Oh.
In fact, it'd be hard for you to leave anything at all to guide them.
We still have the story itself, though. I can
Okay.
use that to show them the way.
It's entirely possible he burns through all your ink, never reaches the chapter you had in mind, and gets stuck roaming the chapters of his past. But despite all that,
I still believe in what this child can become. His
Oh.
hopes and wishes can be his ink, so he won't be trapped by mine running dry.
Oh, what the writer you are, Anya. Your imagination never ceases to amaze. And you do know how much I love a happy ending. You shall have my help, my dear.
Thank you,
Oh.
my friend.
This is actually
Well
making
then,
me cry
my
a little bit.
child, do you understand what you must do?
Damn,
Yes,
alright.
I think I do. It's my turn to keep this story alive.
Then what's holding you back?
What will become of you after I take up this pen?
I will fade away. There will no longer be a reason for me to go on existing. My child, or your mother, I should say, passed away long ago. The voice you're hearing is nothing but a magical echo that has now fulfilled its purpose. You needn't feel so reluctant to let me go.
I know. I know my mother died long ago. It's just, when you lose your mom too soon, it's hard to tear yourself away from the stories she used to read. I guess it's a silly way of pretending she's still here, by your side.
Durin.
But after coming to this world and traveling it with my friends, facing all kinds of enemies together, I suddenly realized I couldn't just sit around listening to my mother's stories because I'd found a new purpose in life. Maybe this is just what growing up feels like. With all my new friends waiting, it's time I finally set aside my mother's storybook. I'm ready to grow up now, Mom.
Oh.
Then take this. A gift I should have given you a long time ago. You've witnessed this story from the very beginning. Made your wishes, offered your blessings, and even wrote your choices into its pages. From here on out, this pen is yours. Now I ask of you, the other pillar of this story, as both its reader and its witness, will you turn the page so the next chapter can begin?
Turn the page.
Suddenly, and without warning, the powers of darkness struck. The question was, could the little dragon prevail? Alas, it was here that the story witch's tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand, had only just begun. Stepping into his mother's memories, he picked up her pen. And so the story that was ending began anew. He had made up his mind to challenge the fate that barred the way ahead.
Alright.
Looks like this is the final step.
Fighting
the
his
chance
past
to
self?
strike back at fate? Now that's not something that comes knocking every day.
Himself. All right.
No, that fate no longer defines me. In the end, only my story shall endure.
A dragon, a human dragonoid facing the dragon of fate. That sounds cool. I have dragon boy fading, seeing the dragon of fate. That's a cool story. Come on. Come at me, boy.
Stay back! Thunder! Stay away from me! No dodging this one. Here, I'll help lift you up.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Eagle.
Only my story shall endure. Element for the Stay back!
Looks like there's nowhere to hide. Here, I'll cover for you.
Thank you, Albedo.
This time, the light prevails. Thank you, Mom. And so it was that Durin defeated the darkness and rewrote his fate. But his story is far from over.
Nice. But his story is far from over. So now Durin has to write down his entire life while he lives it.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, thanks. And hey, we all saw how you fought back there. That was awesome!
Is that a new outfit?
I have to admit, I do feel like something in me has changed. I owe you all so much. Without your help, I don't know if I could have ever made it this far.
Just a shame I could only help out from the sidelines. Like I said before, it's not every day that you get to put fate in its place.
Well, I'm sure you'll hear it someday.
Hear what?
The chance to strike back at fate knocking at your door.
Yeah, maybe someday.
Allow me to just check one thing. Yes. The abyssal power within you has stabilized again. And those strange symptoms you were experiencing seem to have completely disappeared.
Oh, thank goodness!
So we did it, and everyone will remember him, right?
I wonder what it means, though. Aside from the principles of alchemy, what other law of this world governs his being?
Look, it all turned out fine, so just leave it at that. Now that this one's out of danger, it's time for me to get out of here.
You're
Aw.
leaving so soon? Well, don't humans usually throw a party after something like this?
True,
A
yes.
party? Do I look like that kind of guy?
No,
Anyway.
but come on.
Come find me again next time you're in trouble. That's what friends are for, right?
And some people never changes. Right?
In a way, though, he is right. This is Durin's moment to celebrate, not the time for academic discussions.
Hey, I don't blame you for asking. And honestly, I'd be perfectly happy to talk about it. It's just, I wouldn't even know where to start.
It's all right. I'm sure we'll get a chance at some point. After all, your story's only just begun. All right then. Traveler and Paimon, we'll part ways here. Given the extraordinary nature of the things we witnessed today, I need to make sure it's all recorded properly.
Okay, see ya!
Goodbye, Albedo.
Hello, it's party time next! Huh?
Oh. Seems it's not party time yet. Oh, it's Alice, huh?
Congratulations on completing your mission. Now then, as per our agreement, it's about time you returned that book.
She must have known the moment we finished! Just like she said she would!
I've heard dressing appropriately is a must for socializing.
New outfit in a team. Toward the distant horizon. Wait, am I still wearing the... Oh, I'm still wearing the blocked version. Nope. We gotta change that real quick. He's no longer blocked.
I've heard dressing appropriately...
He's no longer blocked no more. He is now a free man. His heart no longer crossed. He is now free. Alright, Alice. Oh, there she is sitting.
Oh, my writer and witness. It's been quite the journey, hasn't it?
You had special plans for the Traveler from the start, didn't you?
But of course, that goes without saying. For a story to live on, it needs both a writer and a reader. Only then can my magic take effect. I chose the Traveler as the
Beto.
witness because of the special nature of who he is.
A descender.
It's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know. For a moment, I even considered taking the role myself.
Well, you were the only one who understood what was going on.
At least it made for an interesting story, right?
Huh? What are you doing here, tone-deaf bard?
With the Hexenzirkel carrying out such a risky experiment in Mondstadt, it didn't cross your minds that the Animo Archon might be
I probably already
slightly
know them, noob.
curious?
Sorry for the trouble, Lord Barbados.
Think nothing of it. I dare say the Animo Archon quite enjoyed coming along for the ride. And now then, as agreed, let us see the fruits of your labor.
Here, please take a look.
Well, well, well. Somehow, despite all my careful planning, it still turned out to be full of surprises. It never even crossed my mind that Rheindotter's child would be capable of handling that kind of alchemy in her stead. When he asked for help with the materials, oh my, I nearly couldn't believe it. If only the others were here too, we could all celebrate together.
I'm right here, you know.
Oh.
The only one who hasn't responded is the one busy stuffing her face over there.
Is that you, Barbie? A little late to the party, don't you think?
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look at you.
Really? You don't have a character model for any of them? Jesus. What about Noelle?
All right, Aunt Seer Witch. Here I am.
Just as I thought. This child's fate does not appear among the stars. Anya has accomplished what almost no one before her could.
Alright.
What does that mean?
Child, all you need to know is that you're very lucky indeed.
Oh.
So what does that mean? The tea fell silent. Perhaps the magic thought had already drifted elsewhere.
Just like how she was in the story, huh?
Yep.
Tell me, little Durin, what will you do next? I, for one, cannot wait to see how your story unfolds.
Well, there's so much I want to do. I'm not even sure where to begin.
How about settling your most recent regret?
And that is? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not so fast, tone-deaf bard. What exactly did you just tell Durin to do?
To make the long overdue wish come true.
Thank you once again, Alice.
How much time do you have left?
I believe these should be my final moments. Just enough time to say goodbye to my dearest friend.
Oh.
This feels like having to say our final goodbyes all over again. I don't like it. Not one bit.
I don't know how to respond to that. Strange. You were always such a cheerful figure in my stories. I even dubbed you the Merry Witch, you know.
Oh, please. You know full well it was your stories that first taught me what true pain and sadness felt like. Aside from saying goodbye to me, shouldn't you also leave a few words for the child? Since the book will be his to continue, why don't you write him a little parting note?
There's no need. His mother already did that long, long ago. All that remains is for me to convey it on her behalf.
Oh. That's so sweet. Yeah, give me a minute, noob. I'm enjoying this.
These may be the last words I get to leave you.
She looks beautiful,
I've
damn.
always thought of the characters in my stories as my children, loving each one of them, just like a mother would.
All the events we did.
But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world and write the perfect ending to my story.
She's beautiful, damn.
You alone shall leave these pages for a future I will not see. Still,
oh, so
I
beautiful.
say to you, fly, my sweet child. just like a forest breeze, yearns for the open sky. Head into the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own. If you meet a dragon bright as 1,000 jewels, dance through the air together. You are not alone, for this world has accepted your place in it. Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill. A long tale awaits you, my love. Let songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story.
That's awesome. Love it. Alright, let's go join Noob now. Ah, that's beautiful. I love that. I love that so much. That is beautiful. Alright.
There you go. Your very own copy of the book. We wouldn't want one of the story's key witnesses to leave empty-handed now, would we? Of course, this copy isn't magical in the same way. But rest assured, all the twists and turns are still there.
Noob, I can't join. You ended the party. There you go. You butt nugget.
And so they flew together, Durin and Dvalin, over the skies of Mondstadt. Who'd have thought such words could ever have described a happy ending, huh?
Guys, he's sleeping. Guys, he's sleeping. What do you want to do? I can go to his house and give him a good tickle.
Yeah, give me a good tickle.
Damn, alright, I thought you were asleep. I knew.
Now, as long as it took you to fucking join, I should have been.
I wanted to enjoy it, okay? Leave me be.
Yeah, but what do you think about the Traveler getting a buff?
Yeah, he's getting a new outfit with that buff. He only gets the buff when he wears the outfit. And you can only unlock it if you do the Narcry story quest.
Oh yeah. Because the outfit coming, what do you think about New Light getting a skin?
Oh baby, I'm gonna get that skin.
Man, that pisses me off. Like, why the fuck does New Light get a skin? Like, he came out recently.
Okay, and
like, bitch, give people like from Inazuma skins. Like, we barely got any Inazuman characters with skins.
Okay.
I want to see more Inazuma characters with skins, for Christ's sakes.
You forget there is one in Inazuma that did get a skin.
Wow, Ayaka, whoop-de-fucking-do.
Oh no, two actually. Two got skins. Don't forget Kikirara, she's also from Inazuma.
Who?
Kikirara?
Bitch, she don't count because she doesn't live in Inazuma.
She does. Her nation is Inazuma.
Ooh,
Look.
okay, where's she currently at? Where is she at living?
A courier of the Kogoni Express, a delivery company in Inazuma. A Nokura who loves her job and human society. She lives in Inazuma. The company's in Inazuma, so she has to go back to Inazuma and rest. Uh-oh. Oh no. We have lost Noob. That's a shame. Well, anyways, I have made my. Oh, Noob just dipped. Okay, cool. I guess. I was having a good argument with him too. Alright, anyways, since he's gone, and we're gonna be playing with Durin since I'm working on him, let's go finish what I was doing last time. Here. Let's go do this little pocket. As Durin. Ooh. Looks like Bill's having a party. There you go.
Ed.
Yeah.
Nouvelle should have not got a skin. He is not deserving of a skin.
Nouvelle.
Does not deserve a skin.
Okay, explain why.
Because Farina should have got the skin instead. Think about it.
Oh my god, you have to do the quest to unlock it? Oh my god, okay, I had to do that. Hold the hell up.
Think about it though. It would make a billion more sense to give Farina a skin over Nouvelle. Because technically Farina already has a skin.
Well, she has 2 skins.
They could have gave her the folklore skin.
That is true, honestly.
They literally, because Farina's technically a clone of folklore, so they could have sat there and been like, you know what?
Oh, Traveler Paimon.
The fans love folklore. Why not let Farina...
It's been a while since I've seen Mona. God damn, look at her. Alright.
Rock the folklore skin.
Is it some quick and easy way to make more?
Right.
Of course, she's still poor.
Well, actually, it's
and you know what else doesn't make sense?
from your master. Yeah, that's
Why the fuck is Nouvelle? I'm just fucking annoyed that they're giving Nouvelle a skin.
An enterprising spirit is important and all
He's
that.
the least deserving character of a skin. He did nothing cool worth a skin.
Nouvelle? Yes, he did.
Yeah. He is not worthy of a skin. He did not sacrifice as much as Farina.
He became the index for 500, more than 500 plus years on a role that he was told to do. He sacrificed his will to do whatever he wants to do that task.
I just know
okay, and look how much Farina had to suffer over him.
All too well.
They both suffered the same fate, noob. Jesus.
Bitch, Farina suffered 5 times as much as Nouvelle. Changed my mind.
Well, yeah, she was a puppet of a character, but still, they still suffered that they had to keep a role. Nouvelle was the role of the index to look over Fontaine, and Farina took the role of a Archon, which she was not, and tried to keep a secret. Why are you playing my stream right back at me? What the fuck is wrong with you?
What are you talking about, Pookie?
Don't call me Pookie when you're doing something devious. No shot, European live. That's right, you better beat yourself.
Just take a look first.
Oh god. Oh god. Why?
This book doesn't seem so special to me. Oh, whoa! Letters just fell out of it. Oh!
Let me go look at that ass.
Reconcile with you?
See, I was nice and originally muted myself when I started to use back. If you wouldn't open your mouth, I'd have stayed muted.
Let's start with the first one. If this is her task,
So it is your fault.
it should be okay for us all to read. Come on, let's see what this is about.
Hell. How much longer are you going to be playing Genshin for?
Student. I'm afraid to report that
Ed?
getting up and about is becoming harder and harder these days.
What?
I said, how much longer are you going to be on that Genshin?
For an hour or so, because I wanted to finish Durin's quest and get his skin, and also unlock the wish homework
His
thing.
skin?
Yes. He gets a skin. A new skin.
When?
If you do the calendar days, you'll have 5 calendar days in real life to do his quest and get a skin.
Bro, he's a new character. Why the fuck is he getting a skin?
Yeah, I just unlocked it, and I just unlocked the wish homework, which I'm doing the wish homework for Mona, for his comp to be stronger.
That is so fucking gay. He doesn't need a skin. He literally just came out.
Yeah, and? You got a problem with that, boy?
Yeah, Genshin's turning into a fucking dumbass game.
No, it's not. It just becomes better.
No, it is. Genshin, if they're gonna drop skins for characters, they need to give the fucking skins to actual characters who's been in the game for more than 2 fucking weeks. More than a year. More than 3 years.
Jesus, no. You're complaining way too much.
Remember when I would chase
I have every right to
and you would
complain,
run for dear
bitch.
life, trying to use that hydro phantom of yours to distract me? Oh, seems like it was just yesterday.
I'm complaining, because if I don't, nobody will.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny
Am I
about
dick
it?
in your mouth?
Okay, never mind. I'm not saying it no more.
Now you're
Go
on
ahead.
your own.
I'm sorry.
I laze the days away in my rocking chair.
My cock in your
I
mouth
really
wasn't
should
funny.
get some exercise again.
Well, then get it some
Come
other
on,
way.
talk to daddy about it.
My God, I love that Mona still hates her. To the point to call her a hag. On the second thought, it seems kind of private.
Now, I'm sure you're curious
So what are you gonna say,
as to the
Pookie?
purpose of this letter. And to that, I say this. If
Pookie?
you want to learn how to predict the fate of an entire kingdom...
I'll turn your stream up so you have to hear it in the background even louder.
Oh my God. I was gonna say, I have... If they're releasing skins for Fontaine, I have a feeling on their next live stream, they're probably gonna do a live stream for Inazuma and give a new skin for a certain character, because they just hinted in right now in the beginning of my stream. I went the traveling guide, you know, the box that we give him materials and he give us pre-watches.
Yeah.
He
For
just
the
hinted.
lantern, right?
He just hinted that port almost Mondstadt's shipping port will be unlocked with the next update of Nocry.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for that. And apparently, if they're gonna do that, that means Inazuma will be probably related to it, and we'll probably get a new skin. So
What do you think about you being able to use any character you want in the new minigame section?
What minigame section?
You know, the one that they allow people to make.
What do you mean, make?
You know, the games that Wonderland plays?
Oh, I haven't played that at all.
Head to Sumer.
You can now,
And search for
like
the
apparently in the
gate
next
to
update, you're gonna be able to use any character you want in there.
Open the second letter.
Head to
So you'll be
Sumer
able
and
to
reach the
play
gates
as
of the Underground Kingdom.
the character.
Once there, open the
And
second letter.
also, there's gonna be loot chests you can get in there
She
too
knows how
now.
to lure people in, that's for sure. Is she serious about passing on her secret technique? 'Cause she
I
really
bet
is
you
getting
didn't know
old.
that.
You two have such a weird dynamic. When you
And
talk about sentimental stuff,
did you see
but when it
what's her
comes to
name's
dry
ult?
academic stuff, you get all emotional. Anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom sounds familiar.
Emerald Soul?
Ed,
You've heard of it? Yeah.
did you see the fucking blind lady's
Same one
ult?
we're thinking of.
The water lady?
Blind lady, moon lady.
Yes, I saw it.
Perfect. I don't
Did you see she opens her eyes when she ults?
Yes.
No hired guide, no logic, no shit.
How much of a nut did that make you want to give?
I'm streaming, noob. We can speak of that
You
later.
could still answer the question. Oh, so it's a big nut stream. If he's too afraid to say it on chat stream, it's a big nut.
And since you didn't mention a transportation
Or because
fee
it's
just now,
inappropriate.
I'm guessing that means...
No.
Yep, same method as usual.
If Butters can get away with saying stuff on television, so can you.
This brings back memories of summertime. It's actually kind of refreshing. So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
Yes, it is. Holy shit, we're actually coming to Conria's front door? Holy shit, are we gonna be able to unlock and explore in there?
I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it.
Yes.
Well, let's open the second letter. Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
Alright.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind, there is a phenomenon in this land known as the Sign of Apausha.
Okay.
It is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire for the truth. In that sense, perhaps it's more fitting to call it a sign of truth instead.
Alright,
The
alright.
records of this ancient kingdom state there are several large subterranean lakes in Conria, clear and calm as mirrors, whose surfaces reflect the true stars.
Okay.
This is because the sign of truth created in the water is able to bypass the false sky and connect to the outer universe.
Okay. I don't get it, but sure.
No idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Only by obtaining these cosmic parameters can one predict the fate of this world. Now, my task for you is as follows. Open a sign of
How
truth
you been, Ed?
in front of the gate to Conria.
So we are opening the door. I'm doing alright. Just been setting up the PC and also trying to fix my internet to make it go faster because apparently the internet is not good enough. So once I get that PC set up, I'm gonna get Discord. I'm gonna download a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna download Steam Engine. I'm gonna get Minecraft. I'm gonna get all the mods. I'm gonna get a whole lot of stuff ready. I'm gonna just game in the computer, no longer on the PC on the console.
Wow. You're
Well-
no longer gonna play games with me.
Well, I'm getting Minecraft so we can both play the doy because I hate Minecraft console now.
Yeah, but what about all the other fun games?
I can still play it. This PC has allowed me to be able to connect my console to the computer, but I need to do all their stuff, which require internet for me to be able to do that. So once I get internet, I'll figure out how to do that because I could play my console from my computer monitor instead from my TV, and I'd be able to play all that, and then I could stream from my computer and make my streams better. Hey.
The rest
He's
is
leaving me.
a bunch of stuff about
I'm
the
not
ceremony
leaving you. I'm just
had came up with
upgrading.
to summon this thing.
Nah, Chad, he bought a piece of crap.
Yeah, all these planetary trajectories and runes. Paimon's not even gonna try to make sense of it. So, what do you say, Mona? Are you gonna attempt it? Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up
Damn.
with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so no better time than the present.
My God.
Emissaries of the enduring stars, wanderers over ecliptic and equatorial plains, radiant celestial brethren.
I wonder who holds
Damn,
the
that
Guinness
ass.
World Record.
The twisted paths of the
I wonder who has the Guinness World Record for the longest fart.
The longest what?
Invoke the power of Hydro
Fart.
to balance
Art?
the scales.
F-A-R-T.
Oh, fart. I thought you said art.
No.
By wisdom and truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus, the astrologist, summon you, O stars, to stand before me. Did it work?
Oh, hello.
Monsters! How did that happen? No dice. The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through. Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you.
Damn.
The ceremony failed, but the old hag's new theory seems workable. I have a better grasp of hydromancy now. And the perfect test subjects to test it on. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
There you go. That was easy.
Phew. That's that.
Well, the old hag said to open the third letter once it was all said and done. But I couldn't make it work. So, should I still open it?
You know, Paimon thinks she understands your dynamic a lot better now. Look, she didn't say you had to successfully complete the ceremony, so you can open it. It'll be fine.
True.
I guess. All the same, I doubt she has anything nice to say.
Maybe. You don't know. She can surprise you.
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth.
Yes.
Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
Damn. Damn, she set her up to fail.
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
Andrea was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more likely to succeed. In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative effects of failing to open the sign of truth would remain small scale. And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with the abyssal creatures that roam beyond the false sky.
Okay, yeah.
Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always were fast on your feet.
Oh my god, look at the stern face she's giving. She's hella pissed. Okay, strange shit of that.
Ah, connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. Truly, my genius knows no bounds.
Jesus.
Practical application of the sky
She's pissed.
has also reduced disturbances caused by the false sky.
Oh my god, she left that letter.
I'd like to see Alice try and top that.
Oh my god, she got so pissed reading the rest of it. She dropped the letter and walked away. Oh, that's hilarious. Mother called it off there. Apparently the Ohag proceeds and bragging a further few thousand words. After sorting through the updated results, you all return to Mondstadt. Alright. That's hilarious though. Alright. Nice! So that means we unlock the after completing the Honer Unleash will become the head character that leads to 2 her concerned characters that we gain. Alright. Then when Mono's normal attack or charge attack hits an appointment and gains Growling's Glow. Alright, yes, this will help Evaporation increase damage and increase normal attacks or charge attacks hitting opponents. Alright, nice! So Mona's now strong enough to help Durin, which I need to get to level 70 and unlock his. Oh yeah, look, no, this is his outfit that he got. So you can bitch and moan more. Look, this is the effort that he had. This is the first one. He has an X on his heart, his bracelet is not glowing, his coat is all darkened. And on the new one, his heart is not crossed. Oh, damn it, you damn wings. His heart is not closed off. The X is there. It's no longer there, so he has a free heart. His wings are all grand and dandy. So you can be pissed that he got a new outfit. Just only a slight changes and stuff. You know, the witch homeworks were actually pretty fun. I want to continue doing that. What was the other witch? Wait, hold up. Need to make sure. It was Durin, Mona. Oh, Beto. We could do Betos. Cleve, Venti, Razor, Official. Durin. We cannot do Durin because he's not level 70. Okay, we have to do We're working on Durin, so Let's do a Beto, his brother. Let's do it.
Did it once slumber in a place like this?
Oh, Albedo, we have something for you.
Oh, Albedo's over there. Wonder what he's doing.
He's drawing. But what is he drawing?
Hey, Albedo. Thought we'd find you here. Oh, are you painting?
Yes, I finally have a moment to myself. So I decided to pick up my brush and get some practice in.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff has happened, huh?
Indeed. Of course, thanks to your help, and my fellow knights, that matter was resolved with little issue. In addition, I was able to complete the final task my master left for me.
Nice.
I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And also, I wish that Doom was away because there's a co-op game that I wanted to play with him, but sure, he's asleep.
Sucrose has been advancing swiftly in her studies too. She can tackle many alchemy projects on her own now. The Knights of Favonius don't have any duties for me at the moment either. No responsibilities, no tasks, no problems to resolve. It's not. It just feels strange, not having to rack my brain for solutions to all manner of problems. To be quite honest, I'm finding the idle life a bit hard to get used to. I keep finding myself considering if there might be other issues that need solving. But, unfortunately for me, Mondstadt seems perfectly problem-free at the moment.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying a bit of me time. Nothing good comes from working yourself to the bone.
True.
But if you're really that bored, you can come hang out with us. Paimon will teach you the true art of doing nothing.
Well, I suppose I should learn from the best.
And if you're looking for trouble, I can knack for finding it.
Traveler, don't say things like that. You're gonna jinx us.
Strange to see you so idle, Albedo.
Who is this starry little cat you have here?
But considering that you've completed Master Rhymedotter's final task, I suppose you deserve a break.
See? What did Paimon tell ya? You asked for trouble, and here it comes.
Sabas, what are you doing here?
Wait, you know that's Cat Albedo?
Yes, he's also one of my master's creations. I suppose that makes him a family member of sorts.
Even the inconvenient family you got there.
Don't you take that tone with me. I'll have you know that I alone keep that giant house in order as its butler.
I can see a very refined young man.
And yes, that has meant dealing with the assorted collection of vials and jars that you and Master use. Washing them, drying them, all that work done by one cat.
Wait, you're a butler? How does that work? How do you handle vials and stuff without, you know, thumbs?
How do you stay afloat in midair?
Down. Clap back.
Huh? It's just something Paimon's always known how to do.
Housekeeping is the same for me. Such facts are not up for question, and shall receive no answers.
Hey! You're not allowed to say the same answer that Paimon said! You...
Paimon, this cat belongs to Roomfire, Paimon. That might be best if you...
Sure, but don't expect Paimon to listen to his rambling.
Allow me to get to the point, then. I'm here at Master Rhymedotter's request. She has a message for me to pass along.
Alright.
Dearest Albedo.
Oh, Jesus.
In regard to that task I set for you, your discovery of an answer that you can accept is most delightful. Alas, once a problem is solved, mulling it over in one's head loses all meaning. I'm sure the pendulum in your ever-whirring mind is swinging toward boredom as we speak.
Oh, spot on.
Might I suggest posing questions of your own, then? Cast the answers you know aside. Instead, embrace the questions you don't. After all, questions have always been more interesting than answers, and much better for passing the time. I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting. And should you come up with ones even I've never considered, all the better. It's unlikely, of course, but do your best. And who knows? If you're lucky, you might just surprise me. Oh, and don't attempt to create a self whose sole purpose is to pose or ponder questions. I've tried it, and it doesn't work.
Alright.
Lastly, I sent Sabas with a gift for you. Do keep it well, alright? Ah, and no need to feed him. He doesn't get hungry.
As you instruct, Master.
Master had quite a bit to say, I see. That really took a lot out of me. Well, I've passed the message along, so I shan't tarry in this frozen death trap for a second longer. I need to deliver a separate message to Mondstadt at any rate.
Mondstadt?
Huh. Who else would have a connection to Rheindotter in Mondstadt?
Venti?
Oh.
Although his birth was rather recent, Master Rheindotter has long foreseen what his task should be. But I digress. I shall be on my way. If I stay here a second longer, my tail might turn into an icicle.
Alright, now I need to unlock Durin's level 70 homework. I want to see what he had to say to Durin.
Your gift from Master Rheindotter is on the table. Use it well.
And he's gone.
You know, Albedo, your family gets more confusing by the second.
Yeah, now you even add a cat to the mix.
Speaking of, would that cat really count as a family member? He called himself a butler and all, but...
Master created Sabas long before me. By the standards of a normal family, that would make him my elder, I suppose. Of course, my family could scarcely be considered normal. So, by that logic, that type of relationship holds little meaning. At the same time, Sabas did look after me quite a bit back in the day, helping me tidy up various vials and jars. He even modeled for my sketches at times.
Wait a second. The cat you drew today... That's him then, isn't it?
Yes. Whenever I need to think, I turn to drawing, and let my subconscious take over. It always helps me sort my thoughts out. And for some reason, I often wind up choosing a portrait of Sabas. I have drawn so many at this point that it's become second nature. Thus, this leaves my mind free to consider other things.
Now that I mention it, we've seen you draw a cat before.
Yeah, we thought it was just a random cat. Guess he was a way bigger deal than we thought.
Well, now you know his real name. I can tell you more stories about him sometime, if you like.
Yes.
But right now...
The tree takes pride in its most perfect fruit. So complete, so flawless. But you, O Seed of Dreams, do not settle for being the king of a universe, confined to its flesh.
I need to think.
Alright. Rheindatter's gift.
New questions.
Alright. Since Noob is asleep and I wanted to play a mini game with him, that it was open and free, but fine, I guess. Alright, let's do the other homework. I can't do him because he's not 70. Ah, Venti. Let's do him next. Then we can do Klee, Razor, Fischl, Sekros, and then do Durin when I level him up.
Oh dear. I am feeling the urge to jump in a puddle.
Feeling the urge to jump in the puddle. That's cute. Oh, here. Does that mean we had to go to that one island that doesn't exist? I haven't been there in a while. I should go visit it.
I'll take that as a yes then.
Fenty?
Ah, finally, you're here! Do you have a message for me from someone by any chance?
Message?
There's not a single prophecy about you in that dictionary.
What?
That's what you were about to say, right?
Yeah, the mage just wanted me to come see you anyway, though.
Oh? One moment then. Your curiosity seems as strong as ever, Barbeloth. Alas, my future will have to remain absent from your dictionary. The wind may be happy to let dandelions trace its form and have poets sing it into verse, but to be contained is hardly its nature. So, dear Barbeloth, please do set your pen down. Words heard on the wind are not meant to be recorded on the page. If you're truly interested in this legend, allow me to fashion it into a poem. I'll be sure to share it with you ladies at our next tea party.
Bartholomew? She...
Barbeloth has always been a reasonable person, and I believe she heard my request. As such, our conversation should be free from interruptions for now.
Wait, Barbeloth was listening in just now? Paimon didn't notice a thing!
Well, she is a Hex and Circle mage. They all have quite a few tricks up their sleeves.
Still, you noticed right away and even got her to leave us alone. Doesn't that make you the real master at cards here?
Given the various practical factors at play, I'd call myself a master with limits.
There you go, being all secretive again. Well, anyway, there wasn't a single thing about you in that dictionary.
Yeah. She just told me to come here and wait.
You being here is enough. Barbeloth's prophecy concerning me may be incomplete, but it's not incorrect. There's something I need to do, and I could indeed use your help.
Okay. And what is it?
Trusty as always. In that case...
Oh no.
Could you play a song with me later?
I mean, sure. But is that all you need me to do?
Yep, that's all. But don't worry. This isn't a performance to decide the fate of some consequential event. It's just a duet between friends. The last time I played this song, the howling gale was my sole audience, and the notes scattered in all directions, leaving only fragments of the melody behind. But now, with a friend like you by my side, why should the wind alone bear witness to this music? Besides, I think my hands will be just that much steadier, playing alongside a trusty friend like you.
I'll play the best I can.
That's all I ask. Now,
I'm not good with music stuff.
venue. If we follow the breeze, we'll be there in no time.
I'm not good with music stuff.
All right, let's get going.
Just
relax and let the winds lead the way.
Jesus. Oh yeah, we haven't done this since when we fought Durin the first time when he got corrupted.
No need to hold your breath. In and out. Easy does it.
Oh, we're going to that island.
Would be coming, so we won't run into them.
We're going to that island again. We haven't been in that island in so long. Alright. Good reunion, I guess.
Don't worry. It's just a little ocean spray. You won't get soaked. Ah, the delightful sea breeze. Go on, breathe it in.
They still haven't explained why this island became like this. Isolated and forgotten. And not even a map. It looks like it was part of a city. And everything got sunken down. And this is the only thing that got revived up. And Notcry Machine is here too, so... We were here before, remember? This island, is it special?
Not always. It was once an isle like any other. An ordinary, unassuming aggregation of sand and gravel. That is, until seeds of stories were brought here by the wind and cultivated by time. And in due course, the wind brought forth new tales, and time caused them to grow into legends.
Okay.
So with that, allow me to welcome you in truth to this island favored by time, traveler. This is the place where time and wind met in the distant past.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You suddenly sound so serious, Tone-Deaf Bard. Paimon's not sure she's following this conversation anymore either.
Fret not, dear Paimon. The best stories always start with a bit of suspense and intrigue. I told you about this before, remember? About how I encountered time at the Thousand Winds Temple and received some help?
Yeah.
Well, it was
That's
because
been a long
of
time
time's
ago.
help that those first winds of freedom were able to blow so strongly. But forceful gales like that are most suited to wiping things clean, not helping things grow. So, after a few crises in Mondstadt were resolved, I made the winds gentler. Just strong enough to bolster the people in times of need without knocking them off their feet.
So we're here now to do what exactly?
Shadows gather in the distance. I'm sure you felt it too. I've heard about the Pyro Archon's face-off with the ruler of death, Renova, and what happened to the Fatui Harbinger, the captain.
Okay.
And that's not even mentioning how abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt.
Yeah.
I fear the impending crisis may be beyond what humans alone can solve. In light of that, I need to be prepared.
Oh,
It is the
okay.
Animal Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead. But if I whip up a gale of such strength in Mondstadt City, it would just turn the place upside down. Clothes, hats, the flowers that rest on people's balconies. That's why I chose to do it here. The place where I once offered an ode to time. Who knows?
Okay.
Perhaps time shows this island special favor precisely on account of my lovely, lovely music.
Wait, so is this place really that special? It sure doesn't look like it.
True, when we first found this place years ago, we did a little quest, unlocked, we fought a monster, and that was it. Nothing else came out of it.
There's a tide that ebbs and flows, and a bunch of birds that come and go. It just seems normal.
Time's impact on things isn't limited to what the eye can see. Think of it like a ripe sunsetia.
Okay.
If the outer peel remains intact, it's nearly impossible for the average person to tell whether the fruit inside is ripe. But even the tiniest hole in said peel will cause the fruit to rot, starting from that spot. Nestled in the hands of time, not one blemish marks this island's peel. Thus, time's influence on its very essence remains hidden to all. At the most fundamental level, of course, all things that lack time's favor will be erased at some point. But with the power that remains here, I can leverage time to draw a boundary around the wind. That way, the outside world won't notice a thing, no matter how powerful of a gale I whip up here. Of course, as the one requesting help, I should offer something in return. That's why I invited you here, traveler. So we could perform an ode to time together.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, and I can lend you an instrument if you need one.
I'm ready.
Great. Let's get started.
Alright. Alright. Oh. Looks like he grown stronger.
Looks like our music has moved some in our audience to step on stage. But that's against concert rules, so let's usher them out. I understand your love for music, of course. But for now, I'm going to have you leave the premises. Let's play. Think you can get away? Yeah. All right. That should do it. That was an exquisite performance, Traveler. Thank you.
That power you unleashed just now.
Don't worry. That power was mine and mine alone. No external help was involved. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument so that it might play melodies lovelier still.
He just upgraded himself.
So you do have some tricks up your sleeve. What else are you hiding, huh?
Oh, Paimon. How many tricks could I possibly have? I only have 2 sleeves, after all.
You know that's not what Paimon meant, Tone-Deaf Bard.
I have a feeling the wind is gonna be pretty strong today. We should head back to Mondstadt and tell people to hold on to their hats.
All right. Looks like I'm just doing all of the Alright, unlocked his. Where's the other ones? Oh, there you go. Klee. Alright, Klee, you're next. Alright, Klee, time for us to go visit you in the confinement.
Dodoko. Hey there, Klee! Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Oh, she's not wearing her witch outfit.
Mom said you were coming, but I didn't know it'd be so soon. Dodoko needs help? Oh, for Pete's sake! Is that the task? What? No, for Klee's sake. And for Dodoko, too. No, Paimon knows that. She was asking about the task. You know what that is, right? It's like a...
Something that needs to be done, doing.
Something that needs doing. Oh, so like when I go blast fishing with Jumpy Dumpty? No. A task isn't just something you want to do. I'm confused.
Of course, for a child.
It's like when your mom tells you to do something. That's a task. Oh, thanks, Paimon. That kind of makes more sense. Although not really.
Ah, cute.
Anyway, let's go help Dodoko now. Hold on. What kind of help does Dodoko need? Oh, right. Well, every Dodoko's gotta find a red 4-leaf clover to become a super special Dodoko.
Okay.
Then, Dodoko needs to become friends with lots of people and can make it through the Dodo King's trial. Once that's done, she can then become a super awesome Dodo Sorcerer!
Okay.
That's what Mom said anyway.
Cute.
Huh. A Dodo King being in charge of a Dodo Sorcerer. Makes sense, actually. But specifically, what do we need to do? No idea.
Of course.
But Mom said that you two would tell me. Right. Well, let's have a look at this book then. Oh, there's a note inside it. Huh, let's see what it says. At the first stage of the trial, Dodoko arrived in a forest of whispering leaves. There, past layer upon layer of hurdles, a secret lay buried, waiting to be uncovered. Seems like part of a story about Dodoko. Oh, I know where that forest is. It's where I go to blast... where I go to play a lot. Come on, everyone. Follow me. All right, let's go.
Oh, hold up. This is awesome. Alright, Captain Klee at the job. Let's go. She, Whispering Woods. This is what she meant. Alright. I really need to get this boy to level 70. Huh? Sorry, not climbing up there.
What's with all the weird stuff around here? And why are there so many hilichurls? Huh. Maybe the hilichurls brought it all here. Oh, I bet this is where we find the turtles. Close, but the note said hurdles, not turtles. And whatever we're looking for is supposed to be buried past all the hurdles. Are there any other clues around? Is there no dodo device that can help us out here? Nope. What should we do then?
Fight?
Mom says the best thing to do when you run into a problem is to try and fix it.
So let's get rid of these hurdles.
Yeah.
And there goes Dodoko. Alright.
Let me slap. Shine down. Pew! That's slap! Boing, boing, boom! Yeah.
Any more problems? Any more enemies? Oh, there you go, okay.
Alright, that's the hilichurls and barriers all taken care of. And we didn't set the forest on fire.
That's a bonus.
Extra careful with Jumpy Dumpty. I've been getting sent to confinement less and less these days.
Nice.
Nice job, Klee. Maybe sometime soon, you won't have to go at all. Well, if Master Jean would just let Klee blow the confinement room up... Wait, what about the trial? Did we learn anything new? Yep, I found this in the hole Jumpy Dumpty created after exploding.
Jesus, she's too excited. She's arsonist.
Huh, another note. Yup, and it's Mom's handwriting again. Now then, Dodoko may or may not have blasted all the hurdles away, though the most direct approach is sometimes the most elegant one. Either way, thus did Dodoko make it to the second stage of the trial, which, coincidentally, was also the final stage. Even the most energetic of children need to pace themselves after all. So, Dodoko proceeded to the banks of a lake of fallen stars, passed the final trial, and obtained her reward. But could things really be that simple? Huh. A lake of fallen stars.
Starfield Lake.
That must be Starfield Lake! Let's go see what we can find! Alright! I'm super curious about what this reward's gonna be. Fingers crossed for some kind of awesome treasure!
For Klee, not for us, Paimon. Alright. Starfield Lake, right here. I'm not walking all the way there, guys. I know it's close by, but I'm not walking there.
Chest! The final treasure must be inside this thing!
Klee, will you do the honors?
You got it! Me and Dodoko will get it open, no problem.
And there's slimes.
Wait a second. Monsters incoming!
Guess it's not gonna be that simple after all.
They want to steal Dodoko's treasure, I just know it! Let's kick them out! Then we can open the box.
Sure thing.
Turning point in...
Final warning! You asked for it! Illusion shut! Delve into destiny! Throw them all up! La la la! Yeah. Yeah.
Boom, baby.
That's that. To know it implied things wouldn't be that simple. Guess it was because of those monsters. But that means we passed the trial.
Nice.
Yep. Now then, let's check out what's in this box.
Probably we blown it up already. The witch hat.
A tiny hat? A hat for Dodoko.
Oh.
In the Dodo clan, only the awesomest and bestest Dodokos in the land can earn the acknowledgement of the Dodo King. Their job is to help out and protect all the other Dodokos so the Dodo King gives them a special hat.
That's cute. And also Alice makes sense. Logics.
Other Dodokos will recognize them and know who they can go to for help. Oh, so now your Dodoko is one of these special Dodokos with a hat. Exactly. The hat makes Dodoko a Dodo sorcerer now. She can use special spark magic to help even more people.
Klee?
Oh, shit.
The knights have informed me about explosions being heard from the forest outside the city.
Oh, no.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon, a little help, please.
Oh, so fucking cute. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, continue.
That's because we cleared out a Hilichurl camp over there, and a bunch of slimes, too. Plus, we were working on Klee's task. That's right.
Jean doesn't seem pleased with that answer.
And as for the fish over here?
I might have blasted them, but because there were monsters in the lake, I didn't do it on purpose. It's not like those other times.
I see. I take it those other times were on purpose then?
They weren't not on purpose.
That's so cute.
I noticed the destroyed camp on the way here, and I saw the monsters fleeing along the shore of Starfell Lake. Am I correct in assuming that's all the damage, Traveler?
Bad rest was Paimon's doing. That was all the damage.
Klee.
Oh, shit.
Come with me. Let's head back.
Oh, is it confinement for Klee again?
Oh.
Well, the Traveler's vouching for you, so I suppose your punishment will just have to be a meal at the Good Hunter. You've been out and about all day. I'm sure you must be hungry.
Okay, she's at least nice. Oh, cute. No confinement
you are more than
time.
welcome to join as well.
Oh yeah, we're joining.
Awesome! Paimon's been craving some sweet madame.
All right. All right, done is done. That's Klee for you. I wonder if there's a faster way to find them. Yes. All right. Razor, you're next. Lubrical. There's no faster way to doing this. It's been a while since I used all those characters. Especially Klee. Just making them stronger. That's all I'm doing, is making them stronger. What are these? Oh, it's the wolf pack. This is the first time I'm seeing Razor's pack. Holy crap, they look so awesome. I didn't expect them. It's part of the. It's probably part of the story we're doing. That is cool. We're finally seeing the wolf pack that Razor was born in. Well, raised in. Not born in, raised. Oh?
Hey! Isn't that Razor over there with... Whoa! The Grey Wolf King of the North! Wonder what they're talking about.
Oh, well, let's go.
Razor!
Alright. What's up, boy?
Familiar scent. Ah, you two.
Oh, it's been a while since I... Oh, it's been a while since I heard Razor's voice. My god, yes.
Yep, we're doing great. Oh, but what happened to Berea's Razor? We saw you talking just now. Is it a secret?
We go on hunt. I tried to convince Wolf Lord.
A hunt? Oh, is that Razor's task? Are the wolves out of food? Is that why you're going on a hunt?
Give me some beef strips. The forest boars have grown big enough.
No, this hunt is not for food. We hunt enemies. The Dark Wolf Pack. Strange scent coming from land they took. Getting stronger.
That's what Venti was talking about.
We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
Oh, so did Boreas agree? Paimon remembers last time he said something like, Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves.
Same response. Love it.
Oh, sorry, Razor. Paimon didn't mean to dig that up again.
It's okay. I know Lupacol means no harm. Besides, teacher taught me how to talk to Wolf Lord.
Lisa taught you how to talk to him? Oh, like she told you what to say? So that means you got him to agree then, right?
Yes. Words were hard, but I did it.
Nice.
So you actually managed to convince that giant, stubborn old fella. That's super impressive, Razor.
Dark wolves are enemies of the whole world. Teacher said this is not wolf problem. This is world problem. And Wolf Lord agreed.
Alright.
But because of that, other wolves won't join. This war is between me and Dark Wolf Pack.
Then count us in too. Those awful rift hounds have been getting on our nerves for a while.
Thank you. Help makes for easy hunt.
Speaking of, how is this hunt gonna work?
We set trap. Chase dark wolves here. Into trap.
Okay.
Then Wolf Lord pinned them down, and we finish hunt. Tell me when ready. We start hunt.
Let's do this. Oh, damn.
Let's clear them out in one go!
Yes.
Shadows of fate!
Come here, you little...
Let me scry! There is no escape! Stop right there!
Thunder!
Done.
Oh, someone's getting attacked. Oh, wolf pack.
Why are Lupacol here?
Oh no! The rift hounds
That's cool, seeing the wolf pack fight.
That was close. Good thing the wolves were there to help. They intercepted those rift hounds for us, and even drove them away.
That is cool that they actually brought the wolves. We never seen them up close before. That is awesome.
This isn't wolf problem.
You're doing this to help your Lupical, right? Well, they want you to be safe too. Paimon bets they went to the Wolf King and said, "Listen here, this isn't just our Lupical's problem. This is the world's problem." And then rushed over to help.
Lupical is Lupical.
Oh.
I am human, but I do not need to be wolf to be Lupical. I just want to help them.
Oh. Razor language. Love it.
Well said, Razor.
Maybe Lupical Boris agreed to let the pack help. Because he knows your heart.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, come on. Let's go kick some Rift Hound butt.
Oh, I love that. Wolves are all so badasses. I love it. Hey, you're not allowed to hurt Lupical.
Turning point. Justice will prevail. There is no escape. Delved into destiny, written in the stars.
Get back!
Come on, wolves. Come on. Oh, look at this. It's so awesome. The pack is following.
Let me scry. Illusion shattered. Final warning.
Leave it to me.
All right.
The rest of the Rift Hounds are just up ahead. Get ready.
For Lupical.
Oh yeah, for Lupical.
Watch out! Decay! You asked for it! Fate is upon you!
We fight like a wolf.
Get back!
Come on, Lupical, you're in my way. I can't hit him. There you go.
We did it!
Nice.
Thank you for helping. I thought protecting Lupical was up to me. But Lupical also
helped.
We're here because we care about you, just like you do us. That's what makes us Lupical, right?
Right. We are Lupical forever.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. And now, there won't be any more intruders in Wolvendom.
No. Dark wolf pack, rip open sky. They could come again. But me and Lupical will hunt them down, no matter what.
Don't forget about us now.
Yeah! If you ever need help, just say the word. We're here for you.
I appreciate it. They call for me.
Sounds like they want to make sure you're safe.
Then I should go. Thank you for the help.
Don't mention it. That's what Lupical is for. Oh, how nice. Alright, we have 2 more. I can't believe Noob just left me here. I was gonna invite him to play a co-op game.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Greetings, traveler.
Hey there, Catherine! Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here too! What a coincidence!
All things in this universe must plunge into darkness. 'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon.
It has been a while, yes.
Yai Publishing House has a commission for you, traveler.
Oh.
An editor is here to discuss the details in person. Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
What?
Surely you don't mean...
Wait, is this author really that important? What if we weren't here? Or if we decided not to take the commission? The editor would just be wasting their time.
Exactly, yeah.
It'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. That's an opportunity most would fight over. In any case, if the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for the man dressed in Inazuman clothing.
Hold on!
Oh, okay.
I mean, halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tides of the world, but not for you to stand alone in the face of its desolation. Nay, you step forth onto the path of the Immanakreich.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, she would like to go with you.
Because she's a fan of the author.
Really jazzed about this commission, Fischl? Do you have some kind of insider information?
You're welcome to come along your way.
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
Oh, it's him. Ah, yes, we did help him a couple of times in the past.
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genu's editor, Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I come here today with a commission from Lady Yai, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing.
Oh, God. Are we gonna lose a bunch of money again from her? Jesus.
Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertalang.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
That's right. This is Fischl.
Yeah, I, kinda got that the first time.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she...
Ah, I see. I completely concur, my lady. Remembering names is simply basic etiquette. And if you might lend me succor in solving this problem, I shall indeed praise your names to the heavens above. As many times as necessary, in fact.
What?
You understood Fischl language before Oz could even finish translating.
As an editor, it's not to be underestimated.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He's famous for writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Flowers.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
Mein Fräulein means to say, Even should the Creator be cold and unmoving, the Prinzessin and her Immernachtreich's resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help.
Nodcry?
He seems to be in bad shape.
Nodcry.
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him. Seems pretty simple to Paimon.
Yeah, true.
It's so simple. But here's the problem. We don't know anything about Mr. Nine. What he looks like, how old he is, where he's from. He's only ever communicated with us via letter, from addresses all over Teyvat. And he's never showed up to our annual meeting or events. Not once.
Okay.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Well,
track him down.
We'll need to investigate Mr. Nine's identity, that's for sure. We did a bit
Okay.
of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing. And he didn't have much to add either.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin of Ertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immernachtreich. For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
Mein Fräulein means to say that...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original manuscript of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Genyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Ether has something else. He feels salty.
Harfnavines, hast thou perceived something?
No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and threads of cause and effect that surround you, mein Fräulein.
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Qingce Village in Liyue.
Huh.
Alright.
Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then?
Maybe.
No, wait. If we're talking authors from Qingce Village specifically...
Chang of Nine?
No, it couldn't be.
Chang the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labors on divergent principles, their power flows but from a single source.
Mr. Onodera, if you please.
Hey, Oz! It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
True.
You speak true, mein Prinzessin. Even if Chang the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author. And he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start.
What did I tell you? Editors, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Oh. So, looks like we're going to Liyue. It'll be funny if they're the same person. Or that was his son's book or whatever. Jesus, for an old man, he knows how to climb well. You can call it daily exercises. Is he here with us, or he stayed? Oh, he stayed. All right.
Huh? Chang the Ninth isn't home.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
Alright, let's look around then.
Nope, nothing useful.
Oh, we found something.
Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff. Nay, I, the Prinzessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom. Ever does it flow toward the shores of truth.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she thinks this is a clue.
Alright.
Wait! It looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no. Did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here? Maybe we should call him Millilith. What do you think, Traveler?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here. And since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
Alright, let's see what buried here in any case. You dig up the ground, inside you find a large bag of Moran. Check from the Northland Bank. Suddenly a voice came out of nowhere, and without thinking, you stuffed the items into your pocket.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Chun the Ninth! You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember. I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands, though. What are you doing digging around my house?
Oh, well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No. If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Yep, true.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
True. It'll be the shock of the ages.
When we were here with Shinjo that one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
But she is a good knight.
While this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature, the same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
Hey, that's perfect! Once we head to Nokrai, you should be able to find Mr. Nine, no problem then. But back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Well, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get going.
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Imanakreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say your writing isn't... I mean, Mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
Okay. That you basically insulted his work, but sure. Oh, what the...
It should be up ahead.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
Is that Mr. 9? That'd be weird.
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us.
And this is her first time being in Narcry too.
The story has only just...
There is no escape. Justice will prevail. Delved into destiny, written in the stars.
By royal decree. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
No rest for the wicked.
Shadows of fate. Snap your weapons.
Leave it to me.
Oz, reveal thyself.
As you wish, Mein Fräulein.
Alright, done.
Huh. Looks like the Sealy is showing us the way.
Alright, let's go then.
Let's follow.
I wonder if Mr. 9 is like a kid. That will answer a lot of questions of how they never show up for meetings and all that because the kid doesn't have permission to leave. Oh,
What are you doing here?
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole. Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. 9 and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
you tell Nicole in the city the young Christian House Commission.
I
Okay.
see. Well, Mr. 9 is right here.
What? The Sealy? The Sealy?
What bizarre Demerung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing. In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Sealy friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. 9. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
True.
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Yeah, that sounds very automatic.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having? Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Noctry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
Oh,
As for
okay.
your friend over here? Well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. a real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books.
Ha!
You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Oh, so you've been using him.
What do you use the Mora for? I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do.
I see. But we put that in our
Feel free to
pocket.
come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immernachtreich.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Should it be Shinx the Ninth?
Absolutely not.
Jesus. Even though you've been using his body for it? Alright. Alright, let's go talk to him and give him the money.
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would he write this particular essay?
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is... What? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked? I can't believe it!
Of course, the Cheng the Ninth will pause and compare to his crab. Matter of the moral is swiftly forgotten as he put pen back to paper, thus to continue back to Mondstadt. Even though you've been using his body for that exact moment. Jesus. Alright. We have one more person. Sekros. Then we can go do Durin and get him to level 70. Hello, Sekros.
Given previous results, I should make a few adjustments to the experiment and ensure that the materials and equipment are all in order.
Oh my god, it's been such a while since I heard her voice. Damn.
As for the potion I need to make... Oh, Traveler, Paimon, What brings you here?
She's less shy now. Oh,
We're here to help with
nice.
your task. We wanted to see if you could use some extra hands.
My task? Oh, you mean the one Mr. Albedo told me about? The one from the Hexen Circle? Well, you're just in time. The experiment is ongoing, and I was just about to work on it.
She sounds less shy and more confident. That's so good.
Ongoing? So, you've been working on it all this time?
Yes. It aligns with other research topics I've been working on, so it hasn't been too much extra work.
Alright.
Still.
Oh, she's embarrassed.
Is there a problem with the experiment?
Cute.
I've been unsuccessful so far.
Oh, so it keeps failing, huh?
It's not as simple as just failing. The whole theoretical framework behind this task is a bit more complicated than I imagined.
So what's the task exactly?
Oh, right! You still haven't told us what kind of experiment it is.
One meant to develop a potion that can transform sweet flowers into a variant 16 times its normal size.
Oh?
That is to say, the formulation of Botanical Augmentation Reagent Type 4, Iteration 7. As you can probably guess, this is my 7th time running the experiment.
Okay.
So, basically, we need to make growth serum. Or the 7th version of one.
Well, yeah, that's about right.
She's so
This is
cute,
my
I love
7th
it.
attempt, but I didn't make many adjustments to the formula this time, because both the theoretical principles behind this experiment and the products of the process prove there's nothing wrong with it.
But you haven't succeeded yet, right?
Yes, I'm thinking that it's not my current formula that is wrong, per se, but rather, some other key element is missing.
Oh! Then Paimon knows just what to do.
Perhaps we could try adding a little essence of Paimon.
Well, that's why we're helping out. Wait a second! Paimon is not an ingredient!
We could try. It's just... I would need to adjust the ratios in the original formula, and that might make the potion even more unstable.
No! We are not trying that!
Yes, we are.
Show us the original!
Here it is. That said, I'm still missing 2 ingredients.
Now that we can help with. What do we need to get?
I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base, as well as Eye of the Storm fragments. But that last one could be tricky.
We've got this! Let's go!
Let's tackle the Eye of the Storm first.
Wait, they don't leave fragments. Every time I find one, they never left a fragment before.
Stop right there! Illusion shattered! Watch out!
Absorption test.
It's immune. The buds.
Shine down! Let me scry! Leave it to me! Kay! You asked for it!
Fate is upon you.
Alright, that's the first ingredient done!
Wow, you 2 work fast. That step usually takes me forever. We can get the spring water down there.
Yeah, because the reason why it takes long is because you are animal fighting the animal creature.
The high quality of Springvale's waters makes for a stable potion-making ingredient.
That's all we needed, right?
Yes, let's head back.
Alright.
Alright, the ingredients are ready and the cauldron is just over there, so we should be good to go. But,
What is it?
No, it's just... Do you mind if I watch from the side? Just for the purposes of accurate recording, I mean. I know lots of people don't like being scrutinized during experiments, so...
That's no problem at all.
Thanks. Then, I'm ready to go whenever you are. I'll make sure to take detailed notes, too. So, are you ready to start the experiment?
Yep, I'm good. Oh, it's the puzzle thing. Okay. Okay, I remember this. Alright. Wait. There you go. I couldn't see myself. Let's save that one for once we make space. This one's the biggest one, so we gotta make this one a... Extract... Hold up, I need to do the bigger ones first. Because the bigger ones, I need to figure out a way to make them work. There you go. Okay, I can make them stack. This should work. Alright.
That's it. Your execution was perfect.
Really?
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at all. Let me extract some and test the product's composition. One moment.
Alright, go right ahead.
Yes, like I said, flawless execution. The potion is perfect. It's exactly what I was expecting.
So? Was the 7th time the charm?
Upon examination, it seems identical to the previous 6 iterations.
Oh! Wouldn't that make the results identical?
Not necessarily. Experimental outcomes can differ even with similar variables all around. You never know what the result will be. That's what makes experiments valuable in the first place. Come, let's test this thing out. I planted some sweet flowers beforehand which we can use.
Alright. Let's
We
go.
just need to douse them with the potion and see what happens.
Alright, so where we're going? Jesus, that's far.
Did it once slumber in a place like this?
Alright.
Alright, we poured the growth serum on the flowers. Is that all we need to do?
Yep. The flowers need to fully absorb the potion. so it might take some time before we see a reaction.
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in size while maintaining their original appearance. But then, when they reach 12 to 14 times their normal size, this will prove more than they can bear. As if some upper limit has been reached, they will wither and rot, assuming unnatural forms until nothing is left of them but liquid.
Oh.
Wait, what? So there's a problem with the growth serum then?
No. I've adjusted the formula time and again, resolving all kinds of issues that arise when inducing small plants to grow larger. Issues like ensuring that the leaves don't get too large, strengthening root diameter and load-bearing capacity, calculating how the increase in surface area might affect sunlight exposure and nutrition.
So, why isn't it working then?
Because the flowers cannot transcend. As above, so below, is one of alchemy's guiding principles. Alchemy seeks mastery over matter, but this world has its limits. It's like a specification etched into the law that governs all things. Part of the purpose of doing multiple experiments is to determine if this specification is stable.
So failure is also a variable result.
Exactly. It proves that the limit continues to exist.
Okay, this is all a bit over Paimon's head, but basically, you needed the experiment to fail to prove that the limits and borders in this world are stable? Oh, what a weird experiment. Huh? Looks like one of the flowers is reacting. Wait a second. That's not a sweet flower at all.
Oh, shit.
Careful. It's a whopper flower. It must have absorbed some of the potion. Wait, but that's happened before, and it's never gotten this big either. Can this mean...
It was a success.
Later. Let's get rid of it first.
Alright, let's get rid of it then.
Drop your weapons! Justice will illusion shattered!
Delve into destiny, written in the stars.
Enhanced Animal Module 75, Animal Test 6308.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Clapped.
Phew, we did it. Even at that size, a whopper flower is just a whopper flower.
And also they use old models
Was
again.
it supposed to get that big?
I could only make a rough estimate during the battle, but it looked at least 16 times its original size, maybe even larger. This means that the experiment worked.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
I'm still not sure what the implications are, but if further attempts succeed in reproducing this result, that means that something's different. Perhaps the limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
Uh-oh.
I can't say if that's good or bad, but from an alchemical perspective at least, expanded boundaries means that more possibilities are now open to us. Either way, this brings my task to an end.
Okay.
Seems so.
That said, it could also be an effect of the person who made the potion. There could also have been something special about this particular whopper flower. There's a lot that still needs to be confirmed, so I suppose this task opens the way for further questions.
Well, we're here if you ever need some help.
Could we try using the growth serum on Paimon?
Just think about it. Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if she were 16 times bigger.
I have my doubts. The only reason the serum worked on the whopper flower was because its internal structure was similar enough to a sweet flower. If you drank some, you might become 16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
Oh.
Yeah, nope. That's not happening then. Oh, by the way, Paimon wanted to ask, why is all your research focused on things like sweet flowers and sunsettias?
Oh, that's simple. Both sunsettias and sweet flower nectar taste sweet.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
So in that sense, accidentally making a whopper flower 16 times bigger comes with a hidden benefit. Because whopper flower nectar...
Are sweeter?
Tastes exactly like sweet flowers?
That's right. Once I've extracted the sugar from the nectar, I'll give you some.
You get it!
And we're done here. Now we're just missing Durin himself. Yep, just Durin himself now. Yep, just need to make Durin stronger. See if we can get him done. Alright. I basically got everything done and caught up from all current events.
It's like a scene from a fairy tale. How pretty.
Alright, I think this is where I'm gonna end it. Genshin's not gonna have that much of lore stuff until the next update comes in, which that should be in 7 days. So within those 7 days, I'll be playing something else and waiting for Genshin to update. Well, I can do this, but again, I'm too lazy. Don't want to do that. Alright, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you guys next time, playing a different game than Genshin. Honestly, I should really stop playing Genshin so much. But it's so fun, I love it, it's so much fun. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!